Welcome to episode 1 of the Outhouse build on Electric Ranch. We've got a great episode in store today as we start construction on the outhouse at the property. We unload all of the materials we're going to need, lay the foundation, set the floor down, frame walls, stand them up, and finish with 2 walls. Alright, here in the garage, I'm going to build the sled that the outhouse is going to go on. I've got some 4x4s here. And it's basically going to be a sled, so I'm going to build like a frame platform that the rest of the outhouse structure is going to sit on, so that if we need to move it, we can. So I'm basically going to go and put some angles on the end of the 4x4 so that they can slide and not get caught up on stuff. And then do some braces. So it's going to be 8 foot. They're going to be 8 foot long sled. And then I'm going to do 4x4s at the 6 foot mark that the walls of the outhouse can sit on. So I'm going to get started on that now. Enjoy. Now, you can see here, well, you can see that with the light. So I'm not cutting all the way to the top. I don't want it to be a sharp edge at the top here. And then just doing a 45-degree angle down to the bottom. And on this side, you can see kind of a rough bit of wood there, so I'm going to cut that bit off. Now these are treated 4x4s because they're going to be in contact with the ground. And then the sill plates that I bought for the bottom of the outhouse are also treated. So, I don't know, a little bit of extra because it's going to be in contact with the ground. It's a little bit of extra insurance just to make sure that it lasts a little bit longer. I'm going to use that first one as a template to cut the next ones. Alright, now I'm going to cut the cross beams, also 4x4s, to make the structure 4 foot wide. Basically, got another 8 foot 4x4, and we're going to cut it. What's it going to be? 4 foot minus 7 inches, a little bit extra, because these are actually slightly wider than 3.5 inches of 4x4s. So 4 foot's 48 inches. If we take off 7 and 2 sixteenths, that brings us back to 40 and 14 sixteenths. It's 14 sixteenths, 7 eighths. See? I'm getting it. Okay, just measured up. Left a bit of room for the cut. Should be good. I'm going to measure out 6 feet to the edge on the longer sections. And then we're going to screw the 4 foot sections, 3 foot 2 and 7 eighths sections between the 2 longer sections. So it makes a square frame for the actual outhouse building to sit on. Now, before we screw it together, we'll probably check that it's square. It's probably not going to be exact because the boards are all wonky, but we'll do our best. Alright, got it laid out here. You can see I used one of my extra 4x4s as a backing board just to make sure everything is nice and square on this end, so that they're exactly
lined up at the bottom. I also use my speed square to check square in there, in the gap. I measured out halfway along these boards to a mark. You can see it there. And then from there I measured 3 feet each side. And I put these marks, which is where these joins will go, and that's where the sill plates, or the bottom plates of the walls, will sit on. Now I'm looking at it, and I've got some extra room here. So I may make the walls a little bit longer. So there's a little bit more room inside, because if I'm looking here, there's only just going to be enough room for like a toilet to sit on and like a basin or something. So maybe I'll make it a little bit wider. I'll make it, I don't know, maybe push it out by 8 inches on each side so I can keep 16 on center. I don't know whether I have enough room on these longboards. Let's check. Could take it out another 8 inches on either side, which would add another 16 inches. I might do that. Give a little bit more room on the inside. It's what, going to be a 4x7, 4x8 roof. I think that should be fine. Why did I get 2 of those sheets? Oh, I guess because I want some overhang. So anyway, I'm going to get that fixed up, and I'll see you back here in a sec. I'm back. Decided to do 80 inches. It's going to be 5 16 on inch center, 16 inches on center gaps. So I'm going to do 80 inches in length. Hey guys, back again today. Just doing some changes on the sled. Putting some hangers on the 4x4s. I'm going to put a few extra joists in for the floor to sit on. Let's get some standard 4x4 hangers here. Sitting on the bottom of the 4x4s. Make sure they don't twist. And make sure they stay strong. I'm going to add the treated joists today. And try and get this floor sheathing on as well. Alright, we are back with the family. Say hello.
Hello.
Say hi. Out on the ranch today, we're going to start the outhouse build. So we're all packed up.
I gotta blow some leaves now.
You're going to blow some leaves? Well, that'll be helpful.
To blow stuff.
Yeah. We've got the site here. Some cows christened it before we got to christen it. And we're about to unload all the materials. You can see the sled that I built back in the garage. Put some hangers on it. Put this extra floor joist in. And we should be good to start building today. Stay tuned. Alright, let's do it, Lucky. Alright, don't get in my way. We'll be unloading some of this stuff. It's really heavy.
Make some guns.
You're gonna make some guns?
Hey Luke,
Yeah.
why don't you come with me? We'll make yours.
I'm gonna make some guns.
Okay, let's make some guns over here.
I first here is a shooting.
Okay, should we have a shoot up? This one's mine.
You wanna go exploring a little bit?
Okay, let's go look at this one.
guns here.
There's a lot of sticks out here, aren't there? Just give Daddy some room because he's going to be working on the outhouse for a little bit.
I think you can get on two guns.
Okay, and then you're going to have 2 guns?
Yeah.
Alright, why don't you find another gun for you? Have you been potty yet since we've been here?
Yeah, have you?
Can I put this little hole?
You want to poop in the hole?
Yeah.
Well, it's not quite ready yet. Do you need to poop?
I think I need to pee in there.
No, it's not a pee hole. You can go pee somewhere else.
I think you can go pee in the toilet.
Yeah, it's not ready for the. It's not a toilet yet. Alright, back at it. Family's gone home for a bit. And we're going to keep digging the hole for a little bit. And then start building. We're going to make sure this hole is deep enough before we build on top. It's much harder to dig it later. So we're going to dig it first. don't know whether I'm going to keep this underlayment, because I was thinking about it, and it means that I can't glue the subfloor down. The subfloor that I got is exterior rated. There shouldn't be any moisture getting underneath. I might do some like house wrap or use this roofing wrap to go around the outside. That's what I got. Don't know whether that's bad or not. You tell me in the comments. I'm not sure exactly how deep to go, but I'm going to fill up right now. Oh look. I suppose I'll do this. Maybe what? 3 feet? That's terrible. You can see down there some ants coming out of the wall. Very sandy. It's actually hard to get it out with a post hole digger. I'm going to keep digging. I don't think I need to record this. I'm going to save some battery for later when I'm building. Alright, cutting the floor, piece of floor, 80 inches by 4 feet. Powered off the Cybertruck. Cut my sawhorses. Here, all right. Here we go. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Oh, that's okay. I can see where the screw is. Alright, now I'm going to roll out some underlayment. Because we don't want any water. That's roofing underlayment. We don't want any water from the actual bathroom getting into the subfloor. Just going to find my holes from the previous staples where I ripped it out. I'm gonna cut my base plates 8 inches long. These are treated. Just line them up. Air compressor going off. Must have a leak in the tube somewhere. It's pretty quiet though. The Makita Quiet series. Just running off the Cybertruck. It's the way to do it. I've just laid out my 16 in center for the back wall. About to put the back wall, frame the back wall up. Here we go. It's going to be 7 foot tall on the back. Yes, I'm going to have to cut all of these lengths. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, back wall's laid out. I'm going to fire it. Right, time for a top plate, 80 inches long. Cut that, and I'll record when I'm shooting the top. Oh, Calabunga. A bit close to the edge on that one. Uh-oh. Make sure you can see this. Standing up the first wall, let's go! First wall's up! Great. Compressor. First wall is up. Let's go. Running out of battery here, so I might have to switch to my phone in a sec. Alright, just laid out the front wall. So we've got the king stud, door stud, king stud, and then 16-inch on center to the end. Now, probably wrong. It's my first time doing this, and this is an outhouse. It's a learning process. Tell me how I'm wrong. End of the day, 2 walls up. Got the door rough framed out. About to put some braces up. But we're looking good. Thanks for watching this week's episode of Electric Ranch, episode 1 of the Outhouse. Stay tuned. Next week we're going to finish the other 2 walls. We're going to get the roof on, and we're going to waterproof the outhouse. Stay tuned. If you've watched the whole video, like and subscribe. Leave a like, subscribe to the channel. There's going to be plenty more to come. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.